Well, folks, the preliminary ratings data is in, and it turns out that the televised January 6 hearings from this past Thursday evening were, of course, a smashing success with viewers. According to Nielsen data, and again, this is just preliminary, these numbers are expected to go up, but the preliminary data shows that at least 20 million people tuned in to watch these hearings. And of course, they all beat Fox News except for one network. I'll get to that in a moment. Here's the numbers. ABC, regular ABC channel, 4.8 million viewers. NBC, 3.5 million viewers. CBS, 3.3 million viewers, which, by the way, I was watching on CBS, in case anybody cares to know. That is my network of choice because, in my opinion, I think they're the least biased. They're also don't have as much corporate influence in them. They still have some, but not as much as the others. MSNBC pulled in 4.1 million viewers, which is roughly 4 times what they usually get on a weeknight. Fox News Channel, that did not run the hearings, averaged about 3 million viewers during that time frame. Fox Business Channel, which did show the hearings, got 223,000 viewers. So yeah, it's really no secret as to why Fox decided to put it on the business channel instead of the main channel, because 223,000 viewers, that's pretty pathetic. And again, the only network that did not beat Fox News in the ratings that evening, guess. If you said CNN, you're correct, because even with this must-watch TV event, still, CNN can't beat Fox News. Everybody else is beating Fox News. You know, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, CBS, all of them killing Fox News in the ratings that evening. CNN, 2.6 million viewers, which is great for them, but still not even enough to beat regular Fox News. That is absolutely laughable. CNN, you've got some very real problems, and I don't think you quite understand how to fix them. But the overall point is not just to make fun of CNN, which is always a bonus in any story we have. The point is 20 million people tuned in. Actually, more than 20 million, because these Nielsen ratings, by the way, do not include people who were streaming it online, watching on YouTube TV, or any other, streaming service like that is not registered with Nielsen. So let's not even assume anything. Let's just say it's 20 million, even though we know it's more than that. Let's just say 20 million. That's a lot. It's not as many people as tuned into the State of the Union, right? Roughly half of what tuned into that. But 20 million people. That's a good percentage of the population, folks. A little under 10%. Right? I think you're probably looking at about 7.5% of the U.S. population was watching this on Thursday evening. That's massive. And that's why, of course, it is a little disappointing that these, next hearings, the ones earlier today and then the ones coming up on Wednesday, are daytime. The ratings on those is going to be garbage, right? People sitting in an office at work, having meetings, doing things like that, commuting, they're not going to be able to tune in, so the ratings are going to go way down. That is a big mistake, and I wish the committee hadn't made it. They made that decision, and it was a bad one, especially seeing these ratings. So hopefully they can jumble things a little bit. They can move the rest of them to prime time now that they've got a little notice for the forthcoming ones. This was a success, and they need to keep it up. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.